welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If it's your first time here, go ahead and subscribe and turn on your post notification bell so that you know when I upload. Today, guys, we're going to be discussing the Blac Chyna show, and this is episode 6, and I'm entitling this one the bull's horns are out, and it's hot up in here. So this episode, Chyna is getting ready to go to the Wendy Williams show, and it's a lot of turmoil in this episode. There's so many things going on. So the episode kind of starts in the bathroom of the hotel, segueing off of from the last episode, and there's a lot of stress. Chyna does not like her hair. I think that she wanted small curls, and she got like long, droopy, tired, lifeless, limp curls. She's in the bathroom crying off her makeup. Treasure's trying to help her remain calm, and it ain't doing nothing but pissing her off more. Everybody just crowding around her in the bathroom. She flustered, she's mad. Jamal and Frenchie end up telling Chyna, look, this is what's going on, because they see her freaking out. They're like, look, we actually have another hour because we set up time to where you have basically another hour to do whatever when you get to the studio. So Chyna goes off. She's like, so y'all woke me up at 6 o'clock and I had a whole nother hour, and so what they tried to do, it didn't work. So Chyna is stressed out. She wants to take the makeup completely off because she cried on it. You know when you got the little drippings, but Jamal's like, oh, it's no drippings on her face, she don't have to take off her makeup. Men don't get it. Like, I was really actually shocked at this because I thought that Blac Chyna was like a huge name brand or whatever you want to call it, but it seemed like everybody was kind of treating it like she was average or like she was basic. I'm like, that kind of threw me. She felt like the hair, like the wig was cakey. She didn't like it. Like Blac Chyna, as we all know, one thing she's not is tacky. Her hair is always laid. Lashes, makeup, she's beautiful, like always glammed up. So for her to go on the Wendy Williams show, I would expect her to want her stuff to be right. And it also gave me the feeling like she doesn't have a team for like glam, because her hairstylist, I think, was new, and she did not like the way he did her hair, and I felt like that was weird. Like, why would this girl not have a team as big as she is? Chyna was pissed off because she thought she was going to be late. She was like, I'm always on time. That's one thing about me. Time management is very important. And from what I know about Tauruses, they usually are on time. Like, I had a friend, anytime I would tell her something, she would show up on time. Like, you didn't ever have to worry about if they wasn't going to show up. They're going to show up, and they're going to be on time for the most part, like I said. And then she talks about, she's like, I want to do my own makeup. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. At this point, nobody wants to accept responsibility. I did not like that. And then Freshie is like, these are my relationships on the line. Like, she up here talking about she don't want to go to the show. She want to fake like she's sick, even though the cameras are rolling. I felt like Chyna was just doing that to like stunt, basically. Like, look, y'all gotta, I think she was trying to get them in gear, so she was being dramatic. But I get it. Like, I would be the same way. Like, I don't know if I would be yelling and cussing people out the way she was, but I do get frustrated easily, especially something as important as the Wendy Williams show. When you're a celebrity and you already got the target on your back, it's like you can't show up like not up to par. You just can't. Not a Blac Chyna. Like, everybody already got something to say about you negatively, so you can't just show up looking any kind of way. So she told Ashton to show her the other wigs that she had. So he pulled like a couple wigs out. She didn't like them. She was like, Jamal was like, why don't you wear the black bust down? And that's my new thing. I'm about to start saying bust down for everything. He was like, why don't you wear the black bust down? She was like, are you serious? That's my runaround. That's my throw on wig. Like, I love Chyna with that bust down bang though. Like, that's my favorite style on her. I think that's why I fell in love with that girl, because of that bang. That's Chyna. Like, and I was happy when she came on the Wendy Williams show. I did watch it that day. I was like, yes, she wore that wig. I love that wig on her. And I know it's kind of like playing it safe, but it's also like, that's your trademark. I really wanted her to wear the red bang, because the way the outfit was, she had a gold sequins Dolce & Gabbana suit on, and I think that the red wig would have just set it off. It probably would have looked a little bit flashy, but I think it really would have set it off. But either way, I think she looked good. She took the sunshades from the hairstylist because, like, punishment, like, you did this, so I'm doing this, like Taurus game. Freshie was ready to, we going back to the hotel. Freshie was ready to quit. He did not like the way Chyna was speaking to them. I didn't like the way Chyna was speaking to them. I feel like y'all, I don't know what y'all salary is. I would expect it to be good because you're working for Blac Chyna, but I also feel like it can't be that good if y'all will accept this from someone. I think that the team needs to be revamped. Sorry, but I feel like the team is very amateur. Freshie, I feel like, yeah, he might have the connections, and I like Freshie. I feel like at first I didn't like Freshie, but I like Freshie. He has the connections and he's about his business and he's not gonna tolerate the disrespect. But I also felt like y'all could have sucked it up in this episode to get it done and then talked about it later and even quit, because she's not gonna talk to me like that. No, you're not. He said that Chyna doesn't want to grow. I feel like Chyna does want to grow. I feel like the people that she's had around her may not be the most professional. I feel like she's been through a lot of things, and I feel like she does want to grow. Like, I could see that she wants to grow her lash brand. I could see that she wants to do different things. But I feel like she tries to test it out to see, like, what are people going to buy it. Like, a person can have a whole lot of fans, but are people going to buy what you're selling? So she may want to be more than just a Fashion Nova face or whatever. And she has to test out these things to see if she's going to be able to actually sell them. So, I mean, I feel like Blac Chyna would really benefit from like a YouTube channel. I gotta see if she, wait, does she have a YouTube channel? Like a YouTube channel where she can post like videos of her using, yeah, I don't think so, of her using her products, promoing, like vlogging. That's what's really gonna set Blac Chyna apart, is her vlogging. I know a lot of people don't want to vlog. I don't know why. Like, vlogging to me is more easy to edit than a sit down video, but that's just me. But she is about to start music, so maybe like she could sell that. I saw Treasure running behind Blac Chyna like a puppy dog.
Y'all watch this scene. Treasure gets out the car. Watch what happens after Blac Chyna gets out the car. This bothers me. I know people that do stuff like this, and it just really bothers me. Like, girl, I'm not your man. Why am I holding the door for you?
I'm so sorry. Like, I feel like this. We saw a little snippet where Treasure was talking about how Chyna didn't give her any money. And what I think a lot of people are failing to realize is that Treasure has played assistant, maybe accountant, I'm not sure. She's come up with a lot of captions and creative things for Chyna that we see, that we think Chyna is posting. Treasure said that out her own mouth, that she has come up with a lot of those things, the branding, the marketing. And for Chyna to not even want to repost her brand, I think that's messed up. I do. Like, Chyna feels like, well, I don't have to post you. Like, I don't have to. I think that's messed up. If what Treasure is saying is true, she has stepped in to be all these different things for Chyna. Legally, you have to pay somebody if they're spending a certain amount of time with you and doing things for you, as in work. You do have to pay them. So I don't know what the laws are in California, but I know in North Carolina you have to pay the person. So for Chyna to say like, oh, I paid you 10-20 grand just last September, and a lot of people I saw up under the post on the Shade Room was upset with Treasure, I would have to disagree. I would have to say, like, yeah, if you gave somebody 10 to 20,000 last September and we're coming back up on September, someone of your caliber, I think you need to be giving her more than that. And I don't think you need to give it to her in September and think that that's gonna be okay all the way up until now. Like, y'all live a certain lifestyle, and I think that you do kind of owe it to her. like, I get it, Chyna. Like, trust me. Like, you feel like you made this brand yourself. Nobody should try to ask you for anything. You're not obligated to do anything. I get that. I do. But this is your right hand man. This is somebody that's always around you, trying to help you, assisting you like an assistant. So yeah, you do have to pay that person. And if you're saying that, oh well, I didn't ask you to do anything, that's narcissistic to me, because yeah, you're not asking me to do it, but I'm doing it and you're not stopping me. So what's good? Or y'all need to sign something saying that anything that you do, Treasure, that to help me is just solely on the basis of friendship, which I think she does above and beyond, honestly, just based off of what I can see. And I saw Chyna, like, she gets out the car. She still got an attitude. Like, Treasure's the only one who's on it and knows what to do to calm Chyna down. That's another thing. Like, Treasure knows how to deal with Chyna. These other people don't even know how to deal with her. They think that they need to give her alone time. They think they need to give her space. They think they need to let her do her own hair and makeup for the Wendy Williams show. And Treasure's telling them, no, that's not what y'all need to do. So you gonna tell me you're not gonna compensate this woman? Come on now. Ashton didn't even get to see the interview. I felt bad for Ashton. Ashton, I feel like you're a little bit too nice, too passive, but I think that's your role in the whole midst of the chaos, is to be that calm in the storm. Is that what you said? I feel like that's your role, but in this episode, you was kind of looking like, I don't know what to do. You gotta know your worth. I don't know, like, it's so hard. Like, I feel like it should have been more organized, period. So I get that. Ashton was like, well, I mean, your food was 3 minutes away. You acting like it wasn't here. It was only a 15-minute difference. I don't know. Like, for me, waking up early is not like a big deal to me. But I know some people are not morning people. And, okay, so you got to know your... Alright, I'm about to finish this up and then we can go ahead and change your clothes, okay? Just throw you on something. And make your bed, please. Oh, yeah. I would be pissed. But watching it, it was so stressful. Like, I had so much anxiety watching this episode. I'm not even kidding you. We was on our way back from, where were we on our way back from? Charlotte. And we had got to the house. Darren was driving and I still was sitting in the car, like, just watching the episode, like, oh my God. Like, Chyna was flipping out. Chyna's hosting an event for Jamal at, I think, a roller skating event, like a celebrity roller skating event or whatever. And he decides to invite her mom, and so they can sit down and talk. So that's kind of where the next episode is going, I think. But yeah, you guys, let me know your thoughts down below. TV, because she goes off, like, she shows it all. I feel like they don't, and I think that's why me and them, we butt heads. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.